what will probably be our final episode on the Ferguson 300 TDI. In this video, we're just going to go through painting of it. It's a very short video, I apologise for that. The end result is something I'm really pleased with. It's turned out really well, so let's get on with it. We've done a good bit of graft. We'll give her a power wash, and we've been on the wire wheel on the grinder, cleaning everywhere up, getting her ready for spraying. I've put a little bit of test paint on the back wheel just to make sure there's no reactions. If it's all good, that's what we're going with once we've got it all primed. That's it, it's had a quick blow over with some red oxide. We'll let that cure overnight and we'll see how we get on the next few days. See if we get a chance to give it a top coat. There we go, we've just lost power because I've knocked the Jenny off for the lights, but hopefully you can see she's looking well. There we go, that's both front wheels, the seat and the bonnet all sprayed up. So we can get the light a little bit better because I've knocked the generator off. No, we'll have to wait till we get it outside to see what it's like. Here I've added a Land Rover badge instead of putting a Ferguson badge on, and also you can see now the shine off the clear coat we've added over the top paint. With the electrical system, I've gone for a Lucas ignition, a charge light in green, oil pressure light in red, temperature gauge. I've fitted an electric fan, that's the switch for it. And if we can get it in view, keep losing the light on the camera because it's a bit dark in the garage, I've actually got fitted a rev counter. And I've got the old gas plunger also fitted on there as well. New steering wheel and the chrome nut and collar. Now with the paint, I am no painter. I have a very cheap compressor and spray gun. And the funny thing is with this, I've really tried to do this tractor on a budget. I don't believe in cheap tyres, so I've gone with new rubber. But everything else has been done on the cheap. It was a broken tractor, it was a seized up engine, and we put all these parts together. And what I haven't done is gone with a bonnet, filling it with all the holes. This was a very straight bonnet, as you've seen, or you will see, in the video where it's sanded down to bare metal, it's primed and it's painted. That's it, no filler required. And that's the way I like the tractors. I'll show you now with the caster arms. I don't bother filling them, I like to show the originality behind the tractor. So you can see the dints in the caster arms here, and if I'm honest, well, the steering rod or the caster arm, one of them's not quite straight, but it's all measured, and the tracking, it runs nice and true. So what I mean by that is when I've adjusted the tie rods, I've measured from this point on the wheel to the other side wheel, and same on the back, and made sure they're both the same distance apart, so she steers right. Just while I'm here, we've added new rubbers on the tie rods and give her a good grease round. So, the paint I used, red oxide primer, I already had in the garage. Remember when we started the V8 project and we painted the floor? That's the grey floor paint this tractor's been done in. And to get that super high gloss finish, exterior yacht varnish, that's all what's been used. No complicated 2-pack paints or anything like that. It was just what I had in is what I painted it with. I did buy the varnish. I can accept put my hand in my pocket for that. But you can see it's been a cheaply made tractor, but I've not compromised on the bits where it needed to be. Good rubber, mechanically sound, painted by myself with paint I already had in the garage. So where does this leave us now the Fergie's finished? Well, I'm on the hunt for a roll bar when I come across one. I definitely want to fit a roll bar to this. There's a few little bits as we go I'll end up changing or repairing, etc. Need to look at the rear lift arms. To be honest with you, I'm not fussed about them. Fergie's, they're not the best with the 3-point linkage, even though it was invented by them. Credit to Harry Ferguson for that, but they're not an ideal tractor for using on implements. It's either up or down, and they're that light, the front wheels are always off the ground. And we've got the 8200, which will do any of that work. So that probably takes me on to what am I going to do next. You can see on the back shelf behind me, I've got a 3-wheeler trike there to do, and also hiding in the far corner is the 3-wheeler BSA Aerial 3. So they should tide me over the winter. We're also still on with the 8200. But it is roadworthy and it is going to be towing the Fergie to the Cumbria steam gathering. I have sent off for the logbook now for this. All the paperwork's been done, so we're just waiting for that to come in the post. If you want to come and see this tractor, it will be at the Cumbria steam gathering, which is the last weekend of July, and as I'm filming this, it's in 1 week's time, and we're cutting it fine, but we're there. It's completely finished, ready to go. See you there. If you've enjoyed watching this series on the Ferguson TF converted to a Land Rover 300 TDI. Do me a favour, I'm still chasing the 1,000 subscriptions. Please subscribe and give us a like. We'll see you in the next one.